States making 2 changes from the semifinals, and they're the final 2. Sha'Carri Richardson will anchor. Gabby Thomas will run third. The first half stays intact. Tamari Davis, just 20, making her debut for the United States. And TT Terry down the back stretch. You'll remember she anchored the winners last year in Eugene when they upset the Jamaicans.
It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the US and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team not Jamaica or the United States won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Shericka Jackson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Shericka Jackson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Shericka in the 100. Shericka got the better of the world in the 200. Shericka left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser-Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Shericka Jackson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Shericka, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. Shelly-Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the 3-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Need has had a phenomenal world championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th. Last evening.
Marie-José Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Leaky Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany
against Jamaica, side by side. The 100-meter champion against the 200-meter champion. Richardson, Jackson. She's closing, but not fast enough. It's gold for the Americans. Redemption. Brilliant performance. Absolutely superb. They have done the double. They've rounded off the penultimate night exactly as they said they would.
A good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA. Whoa! So Tamari Davis ran all the way up on TT Terry. Jamaica was already gone, but TT did a good job of holding her own against Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. The United States was very much still in it. Gabby Thomas, with her hand back, she looks back for the stick. Jamaica's already gone, but Gabby Thomas on the inside lane had a tighter turn to run. So Sha'Carri Richardson got the baton at the same time, but she was further out in the zone. So she had to handle somebody who was not easy to handle on an anchor leg. And it really was no contest. It wasn't like Shericka dipped into the lead or made it a race. The lead that Sha'Carri got, she held, and that is not easy to do, trust me, against Shericka Jackson. Ask TT Terry, who probably lost about 8.
So I was trying to stay still and kind of replicate what I did yesterday. Okay, it wasn't exactly like yesterday.
The women's 4x100m relay at the World Championships in Budapest delivered a spectacular showcase of the long-standing rivalry between Jamaica and Team USA. For over 20 years, these two sprint powerhouses have dominated the event, trading gold medals since 2003, building a legacy that continues to grip fans around the globe. In the final, Team USA reshuffled their lineup strategically, placing Sha'Carri Richardson on anchor and Gabby Thomas on the third leg, alongside Tamari Davis and TT Terry. Richardson, crowned world champion in the 100m, was poised to be a game-changer. Thomas, who secured silver in the 200-meter, added crucial experience. Davis brought youthful explosiveness, while Terry, last year's anchor, added stability, creating a balanced, high-powered team. Jamaica countered with a veteran squad led by sprint icons Shelly and Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson. Fraser-Pryce, potentially appearing in her final World Championships, ran a vital second leg, showcasing her seasoned mastery. Jackson, reigning 200-meter world champion, was given the anchor role, setting up a dramatic head-to-head against Richardson. From the gun, the race was electrifying. Davis got Team USA off to a strong start, passing the baton to Terry, who kept pace with the Jamaicans. Thomas delivered a composed and powerful third leg, setting up a thrilling final exchange. On the anchor, Richardson unleashed a stunning burst, outpacing Jackson to clinch gold for Team USA. For Richardson, this moment was more than a win. It symbolized redemption after past setbacks. Jamaica's performance was equally compelling, with Fraser-Pryce reinforcing her legendary status and Jackson displaying her trademark strength and determination. Despite their stellar effort, the Americans' lineup choices and flawless execution proved the winning formula. Teams like Great Britain and the Ivory Coast also impressed, but fell short of matching the American and Jamaican sprint duopoly, underscoring the event's elite nature. This relay triumph underscored that victory isn't only about speed. It's about unity, strategy, and execution. The final in Budapest captured the essence of world-class competition, elevating the 4x100m relays, standing as a centerpiece of global athletics. It was a masterclass in coordination and courage, fueling anticipation for the next chapter in the fierce rivalry between the sport's greatest sprint nations.